Okay, are we live? Hello, everybody. I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 26 of my absolutely final campaign, whose end I think is very near, because we've seen via letting the AI do it that the AI co-prosperity sphere cannot deal with the United States. So what I actually want to do here at the start is I want to do an experiment. We're gonna just try to see what happens if we try to go into Indonesia, or the Nusantara communes, I should call it now. I don't know what that is. Tan Malaka has always walked a tightrope between Pokemon trainer looking by the way, between orthodox and heterodox beliefs in religion. Tan's support of Sakarat Islam, an egalitarian Islamist organization, contrasted against the hierarchy of religious leadership. His commitment towards socialist thought also contrasted against the prevailing trade unionism that was growing in Europe. Between the lines, Tan has pushed cooperation towards a brighter future. So speaking of brighter future, let's talk about the end of this channel. Like, it's not going anywhere. I'm not going to delete videos or something. But we're getting close to the end. I think I could easily actually make an argument that this campaign is already over because the Russian state can't core. Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking up the console commands. And I wanted to look into the state transfer thing, but again, I don't think. Yeah, geez, gosh, I was juggling so many things yesterday, but I got a lot done, which is important. No, can't do it. Can't do it. Select a state you like to set the owner as. Select a state by clicking it. Okay. Set owner. You need to click the state. A state ID no longer works. Okay, so it used to be, if we look here, back in the day, it used to be you could like hover over and it would show you the state ID. So Minsk, for example, if you look towards the top, it's the third information row. State ID 206. Vilnius, state ID 96. Volhynia, state ID 792, and so on and so forth. So now the way you do it is you got to click it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do... we're going to take control of Moscow, if I'm doing this right. I'm not sure. Set. I always feel like I need a cigarette during these moments. I need like to look like Samuel Jackson in the original Jurassic Park. Just, hold on to your butts, you didn't say the magic word, please! Oh, speaking of please, please excuse me while I go, the kettle should be hot by now. I'm going to just pour myself some tea. Okay, got some tea here. So I needed, the way I think this works is I need to do set owner JAP, and then I click Moscow. No. Set owner. Country test. Select a state by clicking. You need to click the state. I don't get it. Let me try 219 just to see if that's the issue. Okay, so I guess that does still work. So I guess the wiki is out of date. These things happen. It's a big game. Okay, so now that I've done that, I personally control Moscow. Let's do a save here. Moscow ownership. So now I'm going to want to tag over to Russia, or the Far Eastern Republic, technically. Like this. And I think we might be able to get some stuff happening. So if I come here, stop that, and now I can do Masters of Siberia. The war is finally over. We have outlasted the tyrants from Moscow, and their decisive defeat leaves us the new dominant power in Siberia. From a few bands of disgruntled Cossacks, we have grown to one of the largest states in the world in the span of a few years. So we'll need to take an operational pause to consolidate our gains. The new geopolitical situation also has to be assessed. We will continue the fight to unite Russia to build a new state from its ashes. Okay. So Omsk becomes the capital. So we're just kind of experimenting a lot here. What we're trying to figure out. Hey, the legacy of the Valkyrie that we always get, right? Constantly triggering that. Boy, I'm so ready to, you know what's one of the many reasons I'm so ready to be done with this campaign, as much as I like this. Love you all. I need to update Steam. I need to download Pretty Derby, which is free on Steam apparently, but it's like $50 on Switch. Come on. Like, not even for, it's like, oh, is that for a physical copy? It's like a collector's item or something? No! I looked it up, it was $50 digital. So yeah, free on the PC. Thank you very much. Oh, whoops, thought I had other pause, my bad. So we're just going on 5 because I just want to see what's going on here. Oh yeah, so anyway, in terms of the last stuff on the channel, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to determine what will be the final day on this channel. I'm not 100% sure when that'll be. It's going to definitely be in the second half of the month. So like from the 20th onward. Definitely no way it's before the 20th, and it's not going to be the 20th either. So I probably should be even more specific, but late July, early August, I'm thinking. I think like August probably 15th. No, not the 15th. 15th is like August 13th. It's like, maybe the 15th of August at the like 15th, 16th, that weekend with the ladies. But I need to figure that out. I need to talk to some people. I need to figure out my work schedule as well. Like that far out. So what we'll do is we'll determine a day to be the end, and then I will announce that, and then that's the day when like people will, will know, because you guys know I'm always starting streams kind of loosey-goosey whenever. And that'll be the final chance for people to say goodbye. Now, I know not a lot of people watch on the live streams anymore. People are moving on, got a lot more subscribers than streamers. Because, I mean, let's face it, I was most famous for the guides, not the streams. But I still want to do that. And then in the meantime, I don't know, I'll probably just do guerrilla streams here and there, just like, waiting for the countdown. But, like, let's just make it an official day for people to mark, So don't worry about it if I do decide to like finish this up here, and I'll post this in the community tab and stuff. And then that'll be that. Speaking of that'll be that, I've been saying that a lot lately. That was that. That's that. Oh, what was this? Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I. Oh wow. Sorry, I didn't give him a rolls. I suppose it is more coastline or beachfront, right? Oh yeah, let's read the chat here. Do I like red versus blue? It's good. I didn't think it was Rooster Teeth's best work, but I'm also the only person I've ever met who's red versus blue, who watches red versus blue, who doesn't think that. I mean, it's funny. It's great. It was, I mean, the machinima style cinema, machinima. It was really innovative. It was at the time. It seemed simple. I mean, but like, look at Robot. Like, Seth Green thought of Robot Chicken, and we've had to deal with Seth MacFarlane ever since. Okay, cool. So that worked. So why can we not declare an all-Russian government? Because we're not independent. We're a government. So we could solidify the regime. Will now be known as the Siberian state. We can align, which they'll have to do, except they can't. Dang, I think it's like, I really think it's just no matter what we do, we're just screwed. Like, it was only ever going to work if Russia worked. So you see, now that just tells me there's potential. Oh, happy May 1st day, 1949. All the 7 syndicalist nations that are still in the world are... Actually, that's not true. There's the Third International. So actually, we just passed like a huge day. Hey, who is this? Isn't somebody from Yu-Gi-Oh, isn't it? She looks a little familiar. She's like, yeah, isn't this a chick from the motorcycle one, the one where people like would make jokes, but it like actually was well written. The children's card games on motorcycles, very serious business. Okay, I think that tea is quite strong enough. You know what? Where's that George? Gosh, I gotta go to the library too. So much to do. So much to do. I was want to look up George Orwell. Fresh. Nice cup of tea. It's a good essay by him, if you've ever wondered. Mostly bullet points too, easy to read. Yeah, at the very bottom, it's worth paying attention to details such as warming the pot and using water that's really boiling, so as to make quite sure of bringing out of one's ration the 20 good strong cups that 2 ounces properly handled ought to represent. Okay. So, okay, so in European heaven, the police are British, the mechanics are German, the cooks are Italian, the lovers are French, and it's run by the Swiss. In European hell, the cooks are British, ooh. The police are German, the mechanics are French, the lovers are Swiss, and it's run by the Italians. Damn! Slanderous and all true as far as I know. Actually, I don't know, I've never heard of the Swiss being bad lovers, but I guess that was just like process of elimination. They were the only ones that could fit there. Because it's not like you're going to say, in hell, the mechanics are Swiss. Like, that's ridiculous. Nobody's going to believe that. They're like, no, that sounds awesome. You get me a cuckoo clock one of these days. Used to have one when I was younger. Actually, my family had several, but it was because we had access to German cuckoo clocks. Excuse me. Yeah, who cares about any of this? So we're just testing this natural focus thing, and if it's not working, then we'll go back to the other one. But anyway, I'm saying, so yeah, for at least this next 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks, as we finish it out, I might just do random ass streams, just like I guess like rolling Q&A thing or whatever. Because I want to give people a chance, because everybody, I keep seeing people, even this goodbye campaign's been going on for like 7-8 months more maybe, who are like, oh, I didn't know this was happening, and stuff, or like, wow, I just saw you in my feed for the first time in years or something. So much to be done, which is one of the reasons why I think I was talking about this in the other stream. I'm going to be taking a little hiatus from watching TV. I think I want to watch one more movie tonight, but then that's it. Cancel everything. Just because, yeah, there's so much other stuff I want to focus on. I've got way too many books I need to finish. Because I'm like 2/3 of the way through a bunch of books. Like, I'm nearly done with Mistborn. And then I freaking started Elantris, even though I wasn't done with Mistborn. I'm actually really liking Elantris. It's interesting. I'm not sure what the broader... I mean, how do I describe what's going on in Elantris? It's like there's conflict. Or I should say, the eventual conflicts are being set up, but right now it kind of feels like we're mostly just meeting, because there's like 3 main characters, so it's like we're meeting the 3 characters, and they're going to be at cross purposes with each other, or maybe sometimes they won't be. Maybe they have mutual purposes. But it's like it feels like we're still meeting everybody. Like only 2 of the characters have even met each other yet, of the 3 main ones, and it was very brief. But I mean, that's kind of how you gotta do it. You gotta slow play. You gotta get invested in the characters before you get too serious. Gosh, I'll tell you what I want to do when I do come back from this little hiatus. I think I'm gonna at least take the rest of July off, but maybe a month from watching TV and stuff. Is Gintama. I might need to throw down for at least a month of Crunchyroll, but you see that gets tricky because you know, when G1 climax season comes up, that eats up my watching time. So maybe September or something. We'll get some Crunchyroll. We'll see. What is this? Maine, we are the Democratic Popular Party. Tolerated opposition. They've joined. There's an entire wing of semi-Innovites in the party. They've been able to take over the DNPV's functions in many regions and have successfully persuaded the more liberal end of the party to cooperate. Free Siberians have their ideology in Siberian national liberalism. So the coalition is joined by the authoritarian Democrats, of which there are virtually none anyway. Okay, next. Yeah, we cannot align because we're not independent. We cannot banish. We don't have any favors from the Japanese stuff we could do. Why can't we even do this? Owned by Siberians there. Oh, we don't own that because we gave that away, so we can't do any of that. Yeah, so bottom line, this was never going to work when the damn stupid Far Eastern Russians betrayed me. They don't bite the hand that feeds you when it's holding a knife. What do I think about the Sonic Adventure games 1 and 2? I'm not sure I ever played those other than like at the demos they used to have at stores. Haven't seen one of those in years. I mean, maybe they're still out there somewhere in the world, but it used to be pretty common. You can go to Walmart or Target or obviously a game shop, and you know they'd have like at least a couple really. They'd have a couple TVs set up and game consoles so you could play around on it. Usually they'd have like arcade-ish games that you know it's not obviously they're not. Hey, let's put Final Fantasy VII on the demo thing, right? You know, let's put Twilight Princess, you know, the game that takes 5 hours to start. Yeah, I saw that. European Hell. Oh, I'm kind of wondering now what would be the example of that in America, like with American states, American Heaven versus American Hell. So, like, in American Heaven, I don't know, I guess it would be like the mechanics are from Michigan, the cooks are... Oh, that would get heated really fast, actually. The cooks, because American cuisine is so diverse and all has too much sugar. But it's just all salt, grease, fat, you know, sugar. Because you'd have, like, you got, like, I mean, just think of even sub-region. I was going to say you got, like, soul food generally in the South. But you've also got, like, Cajun specific in Louisiana. You know, pizza from New York. You got, I mean, that's not even getting into all the ethnic food from immigrants, but like, if we're trying to, I'm trying to think of like, I mean, yeah, there's Italian food in America. I don't know how would you, I don't know. That'd be tough. That'd be tough. Just put Texas. You know what? You know what? Here's how it would be in American Hell. The cooks are Texan, the police are Texan, the mechanics are Texan, the lovers are Texan, and it's run by the Texans. In American Hell, the cooks are also Texan, the police are Texan, the mechanics are Texan, the lovers are Texan, and it's run by Texans. That sums it up. Let's see here. So yeah, we're just blocked off. You don't have any opinions of your own, Guzman. Hello there, Potassium Starter. It's an interesting name. Ladies and gentlemen, start your potassium! Oh yeah, let's load back up. Thing. Okay, so we know now that is pointless. So here's what we're gonna do just for funsies. We're gonna go to war with the Third International and probably lose. Almost certainly. I mean, we have crippled Russia. There's just not much gonna be happening there. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, so for this movie I want to watch before I take a break. I don't know what I wanted. I think I want to do a Nora. Which won Best Picture. I know a couple specific things about the movie, but mostly I've been kept in the dark. I've kept myself in the dark. Na, 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 na. There we go. Okay, get rid of that. Yeah, this is gonna be a straight up pass one. Plain and simple. Yeah, really don't have the kind of count I would like. Oh yeah, and there's the war support issue too. Yeah, just way too many things. So bottom line, now we know in the future that if you're playing as Japan and the Russian state betrays you, even if you're going to easily win against them, you're going to have to reset, which sucks. I wonder if wait a minute. Let's save this real quick. I'm wondering if you could rig that in the start menu. Okay. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to. Okay, I gotta mute the desktop audio because I think the menu music's copyrighted. So, and we haven't gotten any super chats today, so gotta worry about the ad revenue right now. Yeah, I think I want to do a Nora. You know what's funny though about how so I've been, because I did this back in March too, where I just took a month off movies. I think the only movie I saw in March was when I went to go see a theatrical showing of Wild at Heart, the David Lynch movie. Oh, I'm sick here. So I okay. So Japan. Okay, wait. Oh, nice. Glad we could do that. Gameplay rules, foreign policy, peace, country paths. I want to look for. I guess it would be the Far East or something. I'm not sure what. Africa. Here we go. East Asia. Year of the rat. Where's the Russia thing though? So it might be under Russia. Here we go. Far Eastern foreign policy. Officially lines. Siberia with co-prosperity sphere requires Russia. Counter-revolution. Independent Siberian regime. Okay, so you can in fact set that up. Any Siberian path of the counter-revolution. Semyonov Perv's rival attempts to take over. So we have to do Semyonov click takes full control of autocratic regime. This also has back requirements though. Dictatorship or socialist republic. Sorry, resurrected. Free Russian army. Officially aligned Siberia with co-prosperity. Don't love this. Russia rejects, forms a new alliance with the Japanese. I guess I should double up on that just in case. Dictator of Siberia. At the Motherland's helm. Where is that? Sumilov. Look at all of these paths. Surprise election transforms the pro. Okay, so Sumilov. Not the opposition triumphs in Last Volunteer Army. Socialist Republic. Okay, we're gonna call this Japan with cooperative Russia. You know what? No, yeah, that's all fine. That's all fine. Let's go back to the menu, and now I want to load up. Oh, I could have loaded from the other screen. Okay, so we're gonna try this foolishness against the Third International just to see how bad we're gonna get our ass whooped. But then, I'm just thinking still. Come on, load up. But I think after we do that, I will then exit out and I can finally update Steam and Hearts of Iron 4 and all that. There we go. Now we can listen to Stellaris again. So I've muted the desktop audio, but you guys have probably been hearing it. Or, nah, let's do Suzerain. Okay. You'll never know the true power until you taste the testicles of the man that wronged you. I don't know. Hour is the phrase. I guess it would be the phrase. With satisfaction. I don't know, but okay. Are we yeah, we're targeting the East Indies and we got all these Marines ready to go. Let's take the 17 of you. Get like here, I guess. My Marines, I'm gonna want to jump down there kind of quickly. Because I also wonder if we take the Eastern communes, that they just back off and don't want none. I don't think so. I mean, that makes a lot of in-world sense with Germany, not so much with the Third International, I think, especially a victorious one. I mean, I feel like this war would become like it's like the Korean War. It's like it's the war after the big war that tests how the new system works, essentially. This is gonna be a weird one, doing this. Oh, nice. I didn't know I could do that. Where else? Here to here. Yeah, it's gonna be a huge invasion. No way that they could stop that. Very, very surprised. Oh, thank you. The name of the violent anime girl parody you're trying to find is Magical Witch Puni-chan. Apparently in the show, the main character's mother overthrows the previous government and is a tyrant. Okay, thank you very much. Let's give a Magical Girl Puni-chan. Or is it Punny-chan? Oh, yep, that face looks familiar. Oh, no way. Is it free on YouTube? Oh, at least the first episode is. Nice, nice. Go Pony Chan, at least episode 2 is the English. Yep, there's the burning building. It's also called Dai Mahu Toge. Okay, cool. Just remember the Princess Americana! Well, she snaps that arm. That's great. Okay. What's this outdated equipment? Is this planes and stuff? And yeah, it's only one thing. Oh, it's not even cruisers. We're not even having a cruiser problem anymore. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, these ones will be ready soon enough. I don't remember if we go straight into the East Indies or if it's just that we get the war goal, but in a matter of days, we'll be ready. Oh, the nuclear fission project is done? Great. And so now, there you go. We have a bomb. We have built one. Awesome. Awesome. So we'll definitely, we gotta throw that at somebody before the end. Get all of this. Yeah, ease of conscription, 39 days. Turn this up just a tiny bit. There we go. Navy, 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 Navy. Look at all this stuff. Gonna send a bunch of naval advisors. I remember those being good because they can rebate the stuff. Well, I think some of these I'm pretty sure I already have done that. That's 3 off map. Spend 50 to get 3 naval dockyards. What's Ganga up to these days? 7 million! Yeah, up, I mean their population. That's what I was trying to check. She looks so familiar. She reminds me of like Cecilia Immergreen, but I know that's not her. It's just similar looking. Half a mil, 370,000. Yeah. Wow, Afghanistan with the 2 million. Somebody's ready to go to work. Oh, geez, they're scraping the barrel. Oh, I haven't seen this portrait before, I think. Habibullah Kalakani, an ethnic Tajik. Kalakani was a longtime officer in the Afghan Royal Army who deserted a bit before the chaos of the collapse of the British Empire. How old is he? Using that chaos in the regular army's preoccupation, the Kalakani turned to a life of crime. Once the army managed to restore a modicum of order, however, Kalakani fled and sought the protection of his Tajik co-ethnics. Outspokenly opposed to the reforms and modernization campaigns of Amanullah Khan, Kalakani came to head a rural ultra-conservative movement bearing his name. Rather shockingly, his movement successfully overthrew Amanullah, and Kalakani has won the Afghan crown. Well, good for him. Look at all those rockets on her back. Alright, what's going on with this? 12 days to go. How long on that cooldown up here? Let's click. Cooldown up here. 29 days. It's going to be a little tight, but we'll get there. Yeah. And it gives us the goal. We don't necessarily go right in, but... Look at these 2 skilled staffers that never quite got to where I could make them scavengers. Not that I needed at this point. A little too late for that. Oh well. They're pretty great in other ways. Yeah, how did my field marshal here by the end look? My goodness. Samurai lineage, organizer, infantry leader, trickster, mountaineer, logistics wizard, defensive doctrine, charismatic ambusher. With 8 and 8 for their attack and defense, respectively. Not too shabby. Damn, I've had that freaking Ghost song. I don't really like Ghost that much. I mean, I kind of get it. I dig what they do. I mean, I guess I personally don't dig it, but I kind of like respect their style, I guess. And I think people just hate on it because it's really popular. It's like, just don't listen to it, dude. Let other people do it. So we now have the war goal. Let's see here. Indonesia war goal. Yeah, just dismiss this. What's this timeout thing here? Ease of conscription. No, don't worry about any of that. Some divisions have not arrived at their starting point yet. That's on me. I didn't strategically redeploy, although I don't think that works necessarily with when you're moving via your ships. Okay. I just gotta declare the war within the next 17 days. It's fine. Oh. I've been having this like green tea. It's not something I usually get. It's pretty garbage. I'm just trying to drink it quickly these days. So I'm drinking a lot of tea this week. It's not garbage. It's a little harsh. It's not great. There's definitely better out there. Oh yes, I've had that song. You know, you look just like Holy Mary, Mariana. Mariana Cross, which by the way, I like the Mariana pun that's put in there. Oh, I wanted to look at this. Yeah, there's like a new feature here. Okay, pick a goat. Set a timer, 3 hours. Oh yeah, the super chat goals thing. I think I tried this thing once, and let's start this war against Japan. But then I want to try some other things. Let's play around with it. Oh wait, I think I remember it was like only super chats can be the goals. Yeah, you can't do like subscription and memberships, right? So like, good concept. Wait, your celebration shouldn't include anything of monetary value. Okay. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. Keeping an eye here. 5. Are these ones in position yet? Some divisions are still not there, but they mostly should be. 3, 2. I mean, we're gonna get on land anyway. So some of them are late, whatever. Let's just do it. On war. All right, here we go. And then everybody else is about to join. Oh, getting over the hump of midnight. We've heard the chimes of midnight. Oh boy, we can't do it, can we? There. Alright, yeah, I'd have to register all of these. Hello, Rodeo. So as for what we'll do after this, I guess in the next couple of weeks until I can decide. Yeah, I need to try to remember make a couple phone calls tonight, but we'll try to pick a day to be the true blue end. Oh, I forgot I had put these ones here, not... Okay, that's fine though. Let's see what these ratios are looking like. 7, that we've killed 5,000, lost 543. It ain't like Tibet, but it ain't great either. Alright, now let's go over here. Cancel, cancel. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Let's come over here. Yeah, the lag is not real. Hold, and then make a front line like... Well, am I at war with everybody yet? Has everybody joined? Yeah, it looks like it. Good, 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 good. So we're just gonna put these all on this Central European front, like so. I think did that only do it in one country? No, it did it right. Okay. Okay, let's make sure though. Yeah. All right. What are they calling this operation? Lower Germany Offensive Operation. That's it? There's not like a name for it? Yeah. Central Asian Project. There we go. Okay. Activate it. And we'll see how we can do. Actually, we do not even necessarily need to be on the offensive. Just everybody first getting in position at all. Am I seeing bombardment? What? Attacking from multiple directions. There's like one division here that's actually mine. Railway gun bombardment, providing bombardment supports, opening up trench and fortified positions. Anyway, how are you doing, Rodeo? Oh, Rodeo, tell me everything you know. Uh-oh. What is that? Uh-oh. Did that mean bomb about to happen? What is this? Incoming raids detected. Raid plans have been intercepted. A nuclear site on Tokyo. Oh, I don't think so. But, oh, geez, I might not have a choice. Alright. Intercept that. Over here, naval bombers. Get, like, here. Okay. These are all close air support. Let's move them over here. Come back. Who else is not doing anything? What's this? Close air support again. Structure. Where's the air bases? Yeah. Increase the size of these. Okay. Hitler having sex with a chair and Himmler. That just makes me think of that, freaking that chair that, like, some French king had built to bang his two mistresses on. And it's got, like, it's like different handles and angles. And you're like, well, I don't understand how this can be used with sex. And it's just, oh, your poor significant other. Come on, little imagination and creative thinking, people. All right, air superiority. Definitely want that here. Apparently I gotta move some of these. Oh shoot, I actually don't think I really have space. No, yeah, I do here. Okay. What else we got? I'm glad you get the warning on the nuke, incidentally. But that's even if it's only to strike. Weird. How are they gonna plan a raid? Like what? They don't even have... How could they possibly be doing a raid? Because there's nobody anywhere close with the communes, and I don't think, I mean, that'd be some serious strategic bomber stretching, if you expect me to believe that's what's going on there. Having said that, let's get some of our own strategic bombers out. I'm kind of overdue for this. Okay, then how do I merge? Except they won't let us. Here we go. Like, look at the size of these strategic bombers range. There goes Slovenia. That's not a good sign. 93% win ratio. That's good. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Yeah, our people are still getting in position here. 666 is the weight of our divisions right now. Like, I'm seeing a lot of green bubbles. Mostly it's good, right? But there's no way we should have to be worrying about some strike like that. Now, these ones are the ones who have to worry. How about we take out Marseille? Well, I guess I should put my strategic bombers somewhere. Transport, tactical, fighter. Let's go back and grab some of the strategic bombers that are back here. Jet fighters, big old jet fighters. Yeah, let's take like half of them and bring them up here somewhere. Da 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 da. Ooh, just like in there. And I'll get some of the stuff out. We're just gonna put all these fighters here. All these excess. Oh my gosh, it's way too many. But we're gonna do that and put them. Probably not efficient, but whatever. Alright, who else is not doing anything? If fighter, close air support. This is prototype, get the relays fixed, or delay no longer, -5%. I don't get what's the difference. Why would I not just say we can delay no longer? -5%. I'm gonna get those fixed. I think I might be calling it here since chat has been quite quiet. Oh, hey, Rodeo. Oh, I just noticed your things because Gluzmon. Gluzmon, could you please just try to keep it a little on topic, man? Because then, like, I'm seeing other people's chats and they're getting buried by yours, so I didn't even see it till right now that Rodeo said he had forgotten, or she had forgotten they'd subscribed. Okay, more war support stuff. Do I still not have all my... What is this? Oh, it's material support. Oh, nice. They're wanting to help with my fighter shortage because I sent everybody out there. Great. Hey, you got planes. I'll take them. We actually seem to be doing okay in Europe. Like, I don't like that naval invasion there, but Greece is holding. Or the Grecian front, I should say, is holding. Oh, did I forget to send these out? Whoop. Go, send these here, send this here, you come here, you go down there. We're kind of just waiting on our allies to start coming in here too. Who else is not doing anything? We got a naval bomber here. I don't even know. But here and here, I guess. Okay. All right. We certainly shouldn't have any problems now. Yeah, so much to do today. Like I said, I gotta go to the library. I think I'm also gonna do some painting here though, because went out and was picking up a lot of little things, and I ran into Clueback, and I went to this place where I get my art supplies because I wanted to get a liner brush, paintbrush, because I don't have one. I've got like small brushes, but they're not true liner brushes, and I'm like more and more finding I need one. So the thing was, I went to this shop, and as far as I knew, the only ones they had was like I could get like a single one for $6, which isn't ideal, you know, spending $6 for a single paintbrush. That's ultimately like just like a detail thing. But then I went, and they had now like 7 packs, different brand of course, but 7 packs of liner brushes for $7. Yeah, so I was like, okay, I went from I was only gonna get one for $6 to now I'm getting 7 for $1 each. So that was pretty awesome. Very, very, very cool. And what's great about that is that means I could like have a dark color liner brush and a light color liner brush. So I could have one for when I'm like doing a detail of you know, white or something. And then I'll also have one for when I like I'm doing black or brown. So really happy about that. And excited to continue to paint more, which I'm gonna do today. There we go. Yeah, I think our Marine's got the cylinder on. What's going on over here? Superior enemy. At least you have air superiority. Uh-oh, there's like an incompleteness here in the front line. Yeah, do I really not have people here? No, I do. I do. I don't know why it was like that then. That was strange. Let's check that win ratio some more. Ooh, down to 73 when we started like 90 something. Yeah, some of these Indonesian results are okay. I don't like this. Ooh, they really don't want going through that sea. Got some naval invasions potentially happening over here. All green bubbles! Like, oh no, that's not true. There's one red one here. Oops, missed it. We're certainly killing a lot of them, but I don't think we're actually necessarily winning. They're still pushing us back because Org's getting that low. And they are dishing out their share of pain. This is awful. Division was on the defending side, we won. Well, we lost over 8 million men in total. They lost only 3,000. Yeesh. Any more victories like that, and I shall be totally ruined. We're also down to just 134,000 in reserve. And, yeah, I could keep doing this stuff like exhorting heroism and whatnot, but come on. We're not getting to 75% anytime soon. Economies alone lost 160,000. Who's had the most deaths right now? Italy, Sicilian Republic, Hellenic Socialist Republic. Pyrrhus, yeah, exactly. Pyrrhic victory. Dang, looks like our Marines are in trouble. We let everybody kind of get in position here. Regroup. And that's going to be it for today, because it's not like chat is jibber-jabbering much. I might stream again later, or I might stream again Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games, and I will see you guys tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be the afternoon, not the morning. In fact, I'm positive it's not going to be in the morning. So take care and have a good day.